Welcome to Tarot Truth 144. Everybody is welcome. New and old comers, men and women, whatever you identify as, any age, you're welcome to this space. Welcome to my space, everybody. Remember that time is fluid. Gender holds absolutely no meaning in tarot. He could be a she could be a he, all that good jazz. All right. So pick up what resonates and leave what does not. Some of this message may resonate with you and some of it just may not, okay? So that stuff, leave it behind for somebody else to pick up, the ones that it's meant to be for, okay? I will be tapping into your energy, so I will need your permission for that. When the time comes, I need you to hold that intention in your mind's eye, saying, I allow Lisa to tap into my energy just for this reading. And that's all I want to be in your energy for, so make that very specific and clear. And at the end of the reading, we'll do a cleansing and give all energies back properly. All right, so please stick around to the end. Remember that all readings are timeless on my channel, so whenever you find this message, that is what is meant for you. When it's meant for you. What to? Apparently the message is what. So here we go. I do not apologize for my appearance, okay? I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some morning reads today because I got to work tonight. So, yeah. I just don't care and I'm unapologetic. So let's get into it. Let's call in our dream teams, all right? Dream teams, please come in. Welcome all who is here. Please protect me during these acts of divination. Please show me everything I need to see truthfully, clearly, and honestly. Please only allow my voice and mouth to speak what is honest and what is true. Welcome in. Yes, hi, how are you? Good to see you again too, love. All right, so Henry. I heard Henry. So you would know who that is if that's you, but I heard somebody say Henry. Maybe that's one of your dream team, one of your ancestors. It sounds like an older gentleman. So I'm getting maybe grandfather. Okay, it's good to meet you, everybody. All right, so this is just going to be a message for the collective this go around. All right, it is Friday, July 17th, 2026, I believe. Yeah, 17th. Okay, so what's going on for the collective today, y'all? What is going on for the collective today? Show me what I need to see. Okay. I almost messed up, but I'm going to shuffle these anyways, just so they're already shuffled for when I come back to them. That's the last one I'm doing anyways, and then I'll split them in just a minute. But we got to get a timing oracle. All right. I'm going to only shuffle this once for the camera because I do shuffle them offline or off the camera. But sometimes just that extra, little security blanket there, right? Like getting to see the shuffle or hear the shuffle or whatever is just, sometimes it's just like, that feels good. That feels much better. All right, the number 3, so you might be seeing 3s a lot lately in the next couple of weeks. This is when all of this is going to be happening for y'all. All right, in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to go ahead and split this deck and get right into it. All right, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, okay, the Page of Wands, the Wild Hunt or the Tower, the Page of Anthems. They're all wonky over here. The 5 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles out here, all right, everybody? and the Eight of Anthems. All right, so what I'm seeing here from this energy is, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, I was getting dream state. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Anthems. So a lot of pentacles, a lot of anthems, a lot of wands. Well, yeah, and a lot of wands. Yeah, that's pretty evenly spread. Wow. Interesting. All right, so there's some choices to be made in some kind of contract, okay? And whatever that contract is for you, whether it's platonic or romantic, that's up to you to put that in your situation, okay? We got the King of Pentacles out here, very strong, stable, very money-wise, as well as abundant, very, very abundant. And I'm seeing that that is you in this contract situation. Now then, I'm also seeing that burdens are starting to work their way in, and it's getting you kind of in a mode with this dream state at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like you're going to be getting some kind of message about your dreams, your goals, your desires, whatever you're passionate about, okay? You're going to be getting that message, and when that message comes about, boom, the tower's going to fall. Now then, don't fear the tower. It's okay. The tower is not to be feared. It's a good thing. It is meant for you. It's not meant to tear you down and make you feel alone in the world. It is meant for you to rebuild the way you always dreamt of building it, right? So you moved into the tower that was built hundreds of years ago by somebody else that obviously is not on this earthly plane anymore, and you moved in and you're like, this is nice, this is a good start, right? And then all of a sudden the walls just come crumbling down, and now it's time to rebuild and reimagine the way you would have built the tower if it was you in the position of the person 100 years ago, right? That is what the tower is meant for. It's not meant to get you down, so don't get down on that, okay? Then we have the Page of Anthems after that. That's all about speaking your truth, clarity, strength, courage, and that message will be coming in, because feeling left out of the cold is only gonna put you in a mental mind fuck. Okay, that's all it's gonna do. So I feel like here in this dream state, you're reading into things just a little too much. Okay, sometimes we get premonitions through our dreams, but that's only for certain people. All right, if that's not you, don't make it fit to who you are. If you really truly believe that they are premonitions, then okay, then let's reassess and dim down the dreams a little bit so you can acquire the right message. Okay, our dream state is kind of eccentric. All right, our dreams like to go above and beyond the actual truth. You understand me? Especially if you get your dreams through premonitions. So when we're working with our dreams, we like to just dim it down just a little bit, and right there in that medium is where that true message is. And if you work with your dream state constantly as you have your dreams, it's going to be easier and easier to identify. I'm getting write it down. That's what I just heard from Henry or whoever this is. I just heard write it down. Okay, Anna, I heard that was Anna that said it. Okay, but write your dreams down, have a dream journal. I know it sucks, it's not really something that everybody wants to do, and I mean I'm not perfect at it either. I try my hardest to do it, but I especially if I have a crazy dream, I wake up and I'm like, whoa. You know, my first thought isn't to pick up a pen and a notepad, especially in the middle of the night in the dark, right? It's hard. So there for a long time, I was getting dreams and premonitions that were just really messing with my head really badly, and I had to, calm myself down, remember that it was just a dream, and then start to put the pieces that were relevant for me and my situation. Not let past betrayals and stuff like that get in the way of the actual message. Because yes, you're gonna have dreams about betrayals. Betrayals? that's different. Anywho, you're gonna have dreams about betrayals if you've been betrayed in the past, right? Especially if you're with somebody new. That is always gonna come up. That is somebody, okay, I don't want to say, they said something, that is exactly where I was going to go with it. It's not somebody, it's something is trying to block that message. And so they're bringing in negative drama from the past, or that you think might be happening because you got a feeling, okay? It's not always that. It's sometimes it's something else in the works that is trying to block that message so that you can't move forward and you can't heal. All right, I had to learn that the hard way. Luckily, I have an amazing husband who didn't care if I was a freaking psycho. Okay. So yeah, that happened. Anywho, they're wanting you to remember that even when these burdens come about, that feeling left out in the cold, and it's just not going to be good for you. It's going to cause a lot of mental conflict, okay? It's going to put yourself in a mental prison, and you're not going to be able to heal properly, okay? So just continue doing what you're doing, and realize, maybe work on that dream state. Dim down the dreams just a little bit. That's probably very relevant, and that will help you for these next couple of weeks, okay? So we're going to continue now. We got the Knight of Anthems, the Horned God. This is Aries energy. Doesn't have to be. That's just I got Virgo too. The Holly King. Yeah, Virgo is here too. I don't really go off of the zodiac, so whatever resonates for you, it's definitely for you. All right, and this could be for cross watchers or anybody who's just wanting to listen to the story. That's fine and dandy. Everybody is welcome. All right, I don't, like, maybe you don't give me your energy and you're just sitting and listening to the read. Cool, I'm cool with that. All right, I'm here for you. All right, so then we have the Harvest is up next. Dang, 3 major arcanas. Then we got the 7 of Chalices, the Queen of Wands, the She, the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, that came out right on top of the 5 of Pentacles. And the Standing Stone. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Give me just a moment. So then, my darlings, the Knight of Anthems is all about this opportunity to be very clear-headed, all right, to find clarity in the way that you're moving about. I know there's some readers that suggest that it is a knight in shining armor, which it very well could be, especially for the readers that read for love, okay? Everybody reads differently. It's just how it is. There's no right or wrong way to read tarot. It's a feeling. It's about how you feel with the cards, the way they come out. Like, I don't read reversals, right? And this is relevant for somebody. I know that somebody in here, maybe multiple of you, but somebody specific is trying to get up and going on with their own tarot, okay? Hey, I'm here for you, 100%. I get it. That is how I am self-taught as well, and that's how I did it. I watched reads, and I watched and I watched and I watched for a year and a half, 2 years before I started doing it myself, okay? I went through extensive research, okay? And that is up to you on how you do it. Sometimes just jumping in is how you can comprehend and start doing it, okay? So that's for somebody, and I'm just saying that the Knight of Anthems right now in this is all about finding clarity. You're going to have that opportunity between being an emperor and, really acknowledging your wisdom, your ancestors here, because the ancestors are here as well. Yeah, the She came out with the Holly King, like we got a vertical line here. a tic-tac-toe this way, right? With the Seven of Chalices, the Holly King, and the She here. And the Seven of Chalices is all about options, major options. You're going to have clarity in this. You're going to be in your Emperor mode and be very clear and wise on what you're doing. And you're going to be a guiding light, is what they're saying with the Holly King out here. He is a guiding light. He is very intuitive, very knowledgeful, all of that good stuff. All right. And with that, if you use your knowledge, you use your Emperor vibes, you are going to reap a good harvest. Okay. And that came out on top of the Nine of Wands, which is like on the verge of going into burdensome territory, right? And that's like squashing. The harvest is like squashing those burdens and saying no more, not my collective, right? And they're going to give you many freaking options, bro. Okay, you're gonna get to choose. For once, is what I hear. For once, you're going to get to choose yourself. All right. And then we got the Queen of Wands. It's going to be, you're going to be just full of passion and desire. And you're going to be setting new goals. And these dreams are just going to start finally making sense. All right. The She is here because these are your ancestors. This is the fairy folk, right? The ones who are guiding you every step of the way, helping you put the right ingredients into the potion, in a sense. Okay. Helping you take the right turn instead of the left turn, or the left turn instead of the right, or just go straight. Maybe back up before you get hit by a car. I don't know, but that is relevant, and they want you to know that they're always there. As long as you continue to use your wisdom, your knowledge that you've acquired over the years, and you continue to just flow. Because that if you just flow on a daily basis, your ancestors, your dream team will grab you by the shoulders. And I mean, if there's something dangerous and you're just flowing, they'll guide you and you'll just go right around it, right? Okay, so continue going with the flow and being guided, divinely guided, because it's going to work out splendidly. Okay, then we got the Four of Pentacles here. This is grounding, this is stability, this is security, and I'm really seeing that heavily here because you are standing strong with the Standing Stone. And in the runes on the Standing Stone, it does say harm none. Okay, this is all about standing true to yourself, being true to who you are and what you love. Okay, speaking your truth and having clarity is a big one in this reading. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on, they said. So we're just going to cut it in half this time. And let's see what we have. All right, the Battle Wagon, the Chariot, okay? Then we have the High Priest, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Chalices, the Eight of Chalices, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, bro. Now that's counterparts right there. We got the counterparts on the board, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. All right, so moving forward with your masculine energy, you are starting to really understand and be in your divine nature, right? We have the High Priest after the Battle Wagon, and that is just like, you know, he's the High Priest and the High Priestess are counterparts, and they are the highest of the deck, right? When it comes to counterparts. And he is also very divine. They both carry magic, passion, love, truth and honesty and clarity, strength, stability, security. They harness everything in the deck. They understand their mission and they go for it, right? Now with that, they are saying, yes, it is a burden to have this kind of ability, whatever your ability is, okay? whatever your ability is, it's going to have a few burdens here and there, but you are going to be working in that high priest, high priestess mode. So it's going to really make things a lot easier. They're only telling you about the burden so that you have a heads up. It's not to frighten you or to make you afraid to go forwards. No, that's not what it is. It's burdens are always going to be there. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. Okay? The burdens, they never go away, but they can be eased as long as you use the knowledge and the intuition that you have, that you've been divinely gifted, and continue working on you and the path that you're on. The burdens are going to be there, so just, yep, that's happening. That's happening. So let's move on and try to make it better instead of making it a burden. Try something fun. Maybe you have an autistic child like I do, okay? And it's burdenful. It really is. It's hard. It is not easy to have a child that has some kind of disability. It is not any kind of disability, not just autism. Any disability, it is a burden, okay? But if we try to make it fun, if we try to be patient and understanding, then it does help ease the process. It eases the path. Okay, and that is exactly what I'm seeing here with the Page of Chalices and the Page of Pentacles. I apologize. And the Page of Pentacles. With these two cards coming out, that's like a childish energy. So I'm feeling, make it fun. Make the burdens fun. And continue on this journey. All right? If you continue on this journey, it's going to make it all worth it in the end. Okay? Balance is very key here, and I see you doing that. But the balance that they want you to do is to balance out the feminine and the masculine, okay? The sooner you do that as well, when you balance these two out, they're touching my arm, they're like, you got it. Okay, when you balance the two, the feminine and the masculine, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, whenever you balance those together and have them work in harmony, because everybody harnesses both sides, okay? When you do that, you're going to get this new beginning, beautiful beginning in passion, desire, your dreams coming true, your goals being met. Whatever that is for you, that is going to be that new beginning, and it's going to be beautiful. It's just going to be freaking wonderful. I didn't check the bottom of the deck. Two of Chalices, all right? That is divinely guided union. Is it platonic? Is it romantic? You put that into your situation, because it could be either. It's up to you. But that is, if you're on a twin flame mission here, that is a twin flame card, okay? So I am going to go ahead and get you a Zodiac Oracle next up, and I would like to take a moment to ask everybody to please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment if you feel the need to, and please share it with somebody, this message with somebody you feel it's meant for. Maybe you went through the whole reading and you decided, hey, this isn't really a reading for me, but I know who it's for, and you send it to them. You're being the messenger for them, right? And not only that, because they're in your energy, that is how I was able to tap into that energy if this message feels like it's for somebody else. So go ahead and share it to somebody else, okay? If you feel the need to. Somebody in here does, I feel like. I heard yes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get your Zodiac Oracle. Show me for this message, Spirit. Okay, there we go. Air. And we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So there's air. The number 25. You may be seeing that number a lot lately, along with 3. Too far. Air, crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm communication, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting understanding of all sides. Now then, if that isn't complete and total confirmation for this reading, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. All right, that's everything that I've been telling you. All right, dim down your dreams. Don't let the burdens of the dreams get you in a mental mind fuck, and just that way you can be clear and be honest and truthful with yourself and others. Okay, communicate. It's all about communication. All right, love. So that was perfect. I love it. I'm here for it, and I'm so happy y'all were here today too. I'm so happy for all these dream teams that are here. I love you guys too. You guys are amazing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and send back your energies already in 3, 2, 1. Thank you all so much for being here today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Please return all energies to their rightful owners, please, and thank you. Please protect me and mine and them and theirs in all of our future endeavors. I'd like to take a moment to thank our dream teams, mine and yours, for being here today and collaborating together to get you these messages that y'all needed to hear today. All right? I hope it all resonated with y'all, and I can hardly wait to catch you in the next one, y'all. All right? Peace.